What's going on, everybody? Furious Pete here, and today I'm starting a little series, taste test series that I've wanted to do for a very long time. A little bit of background information as to why I am doing this, why I want to do this. For years, I mean, for many moons, I have liked McDonald's ice cream. Maybe it was always because it was cheap, it was very convenient. In fact, one of the things I used to do when I was doing eating contests is I would get myself McDonald's cones along the way and eat those every few hours until the eating contest, because I wanted whatever was in my body to be out of my body when it was eating contest time. However, I still wanted energy and some kind of sense or something satisfactory in my stomach. Now here's the thing about McDonald's cones, and I know I'm not the only person that thinks this way. How do I know? Because over the past couple years, my buddy Mark and I have been exchanging photos of cones that we get. Whether they are awesome or whether they are shitty, we share them. And if you're one of those people that gets cones on a regular basis, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes they come all, you're just like, what is this? I want a refund. And sometimes you're just like, whoa, I landed the jackpot. So today I'm gonna start off by going to 3 McDonald's locations and rating every single cone that I get, scale of 1 to 10, because we need a baseline factor for future episodes to come. All right, I feel like I've talked way too much. Location number 1, cone number 1, coming up. Let's get it. Cone number 1. Ooh. We're looking okay. All right, thank you very much. This is what we call a satisfactory cone. Nice and wide and thick. Now, one thing that is very important is that McDonald's says that their cones are supposed to be 142 grams. So what did I do? I brought a scale, and we're gonna weigh a cone every single time. All right, right in the middle. So, this cone is definitely satisfactory. We are above the 142 grams. In fact, we're above 36 grams extra delicious goodness on here. So one thing about these cones is sometimes the texture is just not there. Sometimes it's a sloppy mess. Sometimes it's just right. So let's dive right into it. This is a very satisfactory cone. Texture is just perfect. I am very satisfied with location number 1. This location is pretty much at Winston Churchill and Dundas for all my Torontonians, Mississaugians, Oakvilleians. Perfect. I have not had satisfactory cones in the past month. This is the most satisfactory one I've had in the past month. I'm gonna give this cone an 8.2 out of 10. Wonderful. On to the next location. All right, location number 2, we are currently at Sheridan Mall. This is on Erin Mills and QEW in Mississauga. Let's see what kind of cones these guys can make. Thank you very much.
Do you need a napkin?
I'm okay, thank you. Actually, I probably should have gotten a napkin. So, this cone right here, I feel like it looks like the photos. I need to weigh it quickly before we get started here. All right, we're 14 grams over the size limit, so that's pretty good. I did a test run weighing a cone the other day, and it was way below the weight, although it looked bigger than this. So it's all about the texture, it's all about the consistency. Looks can definitely be deceiving with these cones. Sometimes the machine temperature is off, all these little factors. Anyways, let's give it a try. Let's see how it tastes compared with the other one. The other one was just so much better. Better creaminess to it. But I'm glad this is happening. We can't just have all good cones on day 1. We did get extra value since it was above the 142 grams. Cone's all right. Sometimes the cones are super fresh. And there's a big difference. I'm gonna give this one a 6.9 out of 10. Which isn't bad, isn't great. All right, last location. Truthfully, it is the next day. Had some issues with my camera, and I also felt like I had enough sugar intake for like half an hour kind of thing. Here we are today. Let's try the last location. This is in Clarkson, Mississauga. This is kind of like my home vanilla cone location where it's like I get my things. And truth be told, this place is so random with their cones. They come from like a 1 out of 10 to a good like 9.5 out of 10. I've had a 10 out of 10 cone once, and I'm trying to like pinpoint the location, but it was a monster. It was an absolute monster. Like it was hard to eat it all kind of thing. Ooh, I got my cone coming already. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Looks great. You too. I'll be honest, I'm kind of disappointed. I haven't gotten a very disappointing cone for this first bulk of data that we're getting, because like this looks fine, but the thing is, looks can be deceiving. This is the location I got a cone that was 20 grams under what it should be. So let's check with the weight today, but I feel like it's on par or over. Yep, we're over. We are over by 24 grams. That already gets it above 5.0. The texture, I need it to be a little bit more frozen. This location needs to get their ice cream temperature up today in order to have that ultimate texture, that ultimate smoothness, that ultimate coldness of the ice cream. But nonetheless, it's still pretty good. This one right here, 7.1 out of 10. 7.1 out of 10. No shit. That's no good. It's really a problem. Melissa's gonna yell at me later. All right, so we got 3 locations, 3 cones. Clearly the first location was dynamite, top notch, definitely beyond satisfactory. If I got a cone like that every time, I would be beyond happy. I'd be enthusiastic. I would just be thrilled with my cone day every day. I was kind of hoping to have a terrible cone at one point, just to have a little bit of a perspective as to what we should expect in the weeks, the months, the years to come. Because whether you like it or not, I'm going to be making shorts with cones for many moons to come. We'll catch you guys later. I'm Furious Pete. I love you guys. I really do. The mental struggle is still here. I wish it wasn't. I hope that one day Furious Pete will be back. I've said this for a while now. It's been very tough. It's been very tough. And the fact that so many of you guys just keep commenting that, you know, we need more videos, we love you, all this other stuff. It means the world to me. All the support that you guys give me is, I just can't explain it. I probably wouldn't be here without it. So, thank you. I'll catch you guys in the next video. We're Team Furious. We're dedicated for life. You guys stay sexy, stay hungry, and of course, get laid.